How was your weekend, darling?
Oh, yes, it was absolutely lovely, except my husband is so annoying.
You're still on the rocks, is it?
Yes, the housework is just never done. It's absolutely
hopeless
stupid.
man. Yes, a little on the forehead. Oh, that'll do. Off you pop.
Honestly, where do they find these men? Absolutely useless. I mean, they have the right to work whenever they want to, provided they have dinner ready when you get home. That's if they can do the chores when you're home. I come home and the house is still a mess.
Well, maybe the liberation movement is a good thing. At least it gets them out of the house and gives them a sense of purpose.
Do you honestly support all of that liberal crap? I mean, that is exactly why I have a problem with masculism. It allows unattractive men access to the mainstream of society. I mean, have you seen how many non-lookers we have in the green room now? Definitely not something I want to be looking at while I'm trying to relax.
Mind you, they're not all atrocious.
Oh, yes. Have you seen that new intern? Oh, the things I do to him.
Aren't you worried your husband will find out?
Oh.
That man just doesn't know what he's gotten himself into with you.
Oh, we know he only married me for the money anyway. Oh, look. Here he comes now.
Oh, that young man? Come on. He's asking for it. He's only got about 3 buttons done up on his shirt. Have a little self-respect.
Watch this.
What was that about self-respect? Come on, ladies, we're about to go on air. Right, places. Oh, Tony, can you bring me the clapperboard, please? Thank you, darling. Right, places, people. We are on air in 5, 4.
Hello, and welcome back to the news at 6. The new birth control pill has been approved after clinical trials in London, and men can now access it at ease through the NHS.
Although this will only be available to married men, this is still a huge step in terms of family planning. However, there are concerns that this new contraceptive pill will encourage sexual anarchy and male promiscuity.
And we wouldn't want that, would we? This leap means that men can now safely enter the workforce without concerns about needing to take additional paternity leave. What? Why would men need to take additional paternity leave? Shouldn't their top priority be the home?
And we have a special guest here today to talk about this new innovation. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us, does any part of you feel betrayed that there isn't an equal pill for women?
No, not at all. It didn't really occur to me, to be honest.
I mean, naturally. Men don't really do much thinking, do they?
So is this liberating for you?
Well, of course, it allows me to focus on my career instead of children.
Yes, but why men? Why should men have to take it?
Well, women are so busy with their careers, their jobs, they don't have time to take a pill.
Yes, that is very true.
Tell us, did you experience any side effects during the clinical trials?
Yes, I had mood swings. I was very irritable. My wife wasn't very happy.
Yes, not something you want to come home to after a long, hard day of work, do you?
But still, why should men have to take this? I understand that it is a groundbreaking medical advancement, but why should men have to deal with such side effects?
Well,
Surely that's just common sense. The male reproductive organ is the one that creates pregnancy in the first place. I mean, what else do you suggest? That we create a pill that alters a woman's menstrual cycle completely? I don't think so.
Do you wish your husband made better coffee? Do you want him to make the nice coffee your male colleagues make for you at work? Well then, you're in the right place. With Capable Coffee Co., anyone can make a nice cup of coffee. Say goodbye to bitter and soapy coffee, and say hello to the creamy, complex cup of relaxation that even your husband can't get wrong. Capable Coffee Company. Husbands never tasted so good.
Oh, good, you're here. Sit down, sit down. I'm hoping you two have something good for me. Viewer figures have dropped 5% this week and complaint over ad breaks are higher than ever.
Well, Okay. I think you'll like this. Inside scoop, and if we report on it tonight, we'll beat the morning papers.
All right, I'm intrigued. Carry on.
Oh, wait, just before you start, I have something too, and it's really rather intriguing.
Will we be the first to report on it?
Oh, well, I'm not quite sure about that, but it is rather good, really quite interesting.
Go on then.
So, we've all heard of these human computers? Oh, you know, the NASA masterminds? No? Well, anyway, 3 African-American men have reached out to tell these stories. They are forced to work in separate divisions from the rest of the team, but these men are amazing. Their equations have made huge developments in the space race, and they say they are mere days away from getting humans into space. Derek Vaughan, Keith Johnson, Martin Jackson? No? Well, anyway, they want to talk to us about their advancements and their experiences working with NASA. We would certainly be the first British broadcaster to report on it.
They let men work in NASA now.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Anyway, I'm just not sure it has the quality I'm looking for. We need something truly groundbreaking if we're going to get the views back up.
But this really is such a good opportunity. These men are helping to get women into space.
I don't know. Debbie, tell me more about your story.
Jane Profumo. Affair. With a 19-year-old.
That's it. That's the story.
Are you struggling for a gift this Christmas? Then buy your husband the new Clean Easy Kitchen Cleaner. See how it makes the floor shine. Now you have more time to clean the rest of the house. This will surely impress your wife, because we all know the harder a husband works, the more handsome he looks. Clean Easy. So easy even your husband can use it.
Cabinet Minister Jane Profumo has been corrupted by a sleazy Soho waiter amidst concerns over Macmillan's crumbling cabinet.
19-year-old model Christopher Keeler had been working as a shirtless waiter at Murray's Cabaret Club in Soho. This long-established club attracted a distinguished clientele who, according to Keeler himself, could look but could not touch.
The Playboy socialite began seducing Profumo in order to advance his career and gain favour from other wealthy upper-class women. In fact, his first meeting with Jane was at Lady Astor's Cliven estate, where Profumo happened to stumble upon him swimming naked in the pool. Spectators at the time claimed that Christopher made no attempt to cover himself up, clearly provoking the women and attempting to elicit a dramatic reaction.
Jane's husband and striving actor Vince Hobson is yet to comment on the affair. However, in a statement to News Today, Christopher Keeler could be heard saying, "I wasn't looking for happily ever after, just a bit of fun."
As an investigation is being made into the affair, concerns are arising that Christopher Keeler may also be romantically involved with Maria Ivanov, a Soviet naval attaché. If the rumor is true, the love triangle involving the Secretary of State for War and Maria Ivanov could go as far as to damage the government's relationship with Russia and pose a national security risk.
Considering the political implications of this affair, we will undoubtedly be documenting any new developments, so be sure to stay tuned for more on this shocking scandal.
That's all from us. Good night.
Cut. Brilliant, that was brilliant. Well done, Debbie.
Have you seen the photos of the boy? I don't blame her. He's bloody gorgeous.
Oh, stop it.
Good night, Susan.
Good night, Debbie. Well done today. See you again next week.
Lights.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it would be nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the cars to take us over the road. Made me the train to carry the heavy load. Made me the electrolyte to take us out of the dark.